Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Wolverines will kick it away first. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll go to the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's Smith.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big 3rd down. So everyone keeping their... Back rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
The Sun Devils will punt it away on 4th down. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. handoff. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Those who stay will be champions, so said Bo Schembechler, and those who keep it on the ground churn out first downs.
Yeah, it's because it's a way of life, right? It's that physicality. It's going to be hard in practice all week. When you're at Michigan, it's going to be grind. It's going to be physical.
And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
Play action pass success has a lot of guys selling that thing. You can tell defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield, got the big play.
Pushes it back. Now it's second down. Leaves it with the running back. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Throws to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses into predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get kind of lathered up and get a little bit more momentum.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are. Just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Got the quick pass. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
And the defense brought the blitz on 3rd down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback. But how about the poise? He knew where his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions, picked up the first, and we got a fresh set of downs.
And the Sun Devils will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Man, that is one this QB is going to wish he had back. That receiver was so wide open. There was nobody even near him, and the quarterback somehow overthrew him.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking for space. It's Scatterbo. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up the first down.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
The Sun Devils are on the move. To the air on first down. Unloads to the right. Hauls it in. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, the offense trying to get the screen pass to the running back and get him out into space to do some damage, but the defense not having it. No gain on that play.
They need 1 yard on 3rd down to keep this one going. This will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Shoots it to the left. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And you see this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. That's 20. He's got space. Then they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
Okay, ready? Down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. He's looking to throw it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast to force the incompletion.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State! And they've made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quarterback checking the play. They're testing the right side here. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
That's the end of the first quarter. Arizona State 7, Michigan 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. They go to the ground. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out of the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Let's see what they've got on second down. On the move. Running with power. And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
As a defender, love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? You get the big hit and force the fumble.
Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Quarterback empties his backfield. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got his man. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd and short, what they like 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Couldn't make the play on first down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on him.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing the first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door, 1st and goal.
The Sun Devils trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal.
29 Philly.
They'll try to get it in with the run. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him, get in the backfield and make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Touch pass on the run. Headed to the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Paul, I'm kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time in that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
After misfiring, it's 2nd down. They'll leave it with it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Do you see how fast he got to the ball carrier to get that tackle for loss? Wow.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Oh, those are those where you're just looking at your hands. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. Dang it, I should have caught that. Nice play, break on the football. That could have been a house call. That could have been a game changer, but just couldn't secure the interception.
And the Wolverines line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. The offense is playing great. Defense is getting stops. You're in a position now, Paul, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. He's going to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own. Unfortunately, ended up losing yards.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Getting some heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Sun Devils will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Wide open, it's a foot race. You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip a field on display right there. And it was just about a return for a touchdown. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession. Fires into traffic, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 40. Past the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm rotating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Throws for the tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Loveland. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Wolverines in the hurry-up.
White 94 slider choice.
The give to the back. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. just going to keep it after the snap. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. Can the defense stop him again on 2nd and goal? Quarterback will keep it. And he's wrestled to the ground.
This QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolverine.
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet, so keep fighting. Going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. No surprise, looks as if they'll be content just to head to the locker room. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming.
With the score, Arizona State 21, Michigan 7.
The Sun Devils will kick it away to crank up the second half. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure to do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
It just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
Throws to the tight end. It's caught. At the 40, there he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3.
This is so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second half.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw, it's Orgy. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan! And the comeback is on.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old back at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch. He does it in a big moment here in this game.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Bounces through the end zone. At the touchback, they'll bring it out to the 25. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one, and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
Already find a hole in that secondary. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. The tackle is finally made.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
Caught in the backfield, it's Scatterbo. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
What's important in this game, this offense, gets the running back involved out of the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Pulls it and fires to the left. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, get the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the point after is good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, and they get him on the ground at the 20. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. There's certainly still a hill to climb, and they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time, can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on this last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
Gonna run it. It's Edwards.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Through the air, it's Orji. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
And the Wolverines are on the move. They'll throw it on first down. Right down the middle. He makes the catch. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole. The quarterback hole is strong.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for him.
work on second down. In the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Edwards. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Wolverine. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
And it's not an accident. The feature of this guy, his second receiving touchdown of the game, that's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
And they did tack on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to ride this running back.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn. They continue to run the football even with real success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Easy.
Motion from the offense. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. A strike downfield. There he goes to the right. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Arizona State. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address and do something different.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Will take over 1st and 10.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence. Brings it down on the right side. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Oh, big juke to get past. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Touchdown, Michigan! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back? receiver and design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Will take over first and 10.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Davey, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires and picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball in his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
They get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On the move. Touchdown Wolverines! And they take it in for 6 more points. A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
All tied up, just about set to kick it away. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10.
First and 10.
This should be the last play of the quarter. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. There to make the stop, and we played 3 in this one.
And after 3, we are all tied up.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down.
42 Spider. 4-2 freedom.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And the Sun Devils get it past the sticks.
3rd inches, everybody knows what's coming. It's so dang hard to stop it. You better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
The Sun Devils with the 1st and 10. The back goes in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
They'll line up for a second down play. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie ball game. You need a stop. What an unbelievable job. Forcing the interception, creating offensive opportunity for the offense to go out and win this ball.
And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the fourth quarter. A run for the quarterback. Touchdown, Michigan! They move on top here in the fourth. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It did, Grayson. You've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. The offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The ball squirts through the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move on. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Got room at the 35. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man. You just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
A 3rd and long coming up here. They want to just keep throwing it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. you can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Michigan offense back on the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run in your sleep. Make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Orji. Makes the grab. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
From the gun, running back on the move. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. The Wolverines get it past the sticks.
Well, I think this running back has proven this game here tonight that he can be counted on and relied on, right? In a big moment right here, late in the game when they need to run the ball to ice this thing, he's able to deliver.
And the Wolverines are rolling down the field. Might as well give it to him again. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run. When they're going between the tackles, this defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on 2nd down. Gets it past the marker. Got a lot of room to the right. Touchdown, Wolverine. And once he got loose, it was all over. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wide out. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And on 4th down, they'll come up and take a knee.
Man, so many people always say, go for it, go for it, go for it. Well, you do have to deal with the negative side of that, too. When you don't get it, maybe you have an opportunity to get points. A lot of these things have to come into the equation. Not every game is the same, but what analytics say, go for it, go for it.
State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball. Going downfield for the big play. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt, situational football is probably one of the most underrated, talked about things, like understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field. I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the passer. I got to keep him in the pocket. All those things.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's his 4th interception of the night.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Offense getting set for 1st down. And they'll take a knee.
Let's go.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.